Hi guys, this is Dan with 13 North. I don't want to have a channel that's just exclusively for reviews. The channel that I would like to have is reviews, tips, tricks, trying stuff out. So these are a couple tips that I know work, and I'd like to just share them with you. The first tip that we have is if you're out on an overnight camp and you have food in your bag, the best thing that you can do is to get rid of the food that you have. And it's not necessarily that you have to eat it all, it's just getting it out of reach of animals that want it as bad as you do. The way to logically think about it is they have food everywhere, but just like us, nature tells you want the better stuff. If they smell better stuff in your bag or your cooler or anything like that, like I said, overnight hike, you're going to have a bag. They're going to want to get into it and they're going to want it. So the best thing to do is go a good distance away from your camp, not too far. You don't want to go like miles or anything, but like, 50 feet away from your camp, 100 feet away from your camp. And then take your bag. And then what you want to do with it is you want to get a little bit of paracord is perfect for something like this because it's strong enough to hold up your pack. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a little knot here, slip knot, but really any knot will do. And then you just find yourself a big rock like this, put it over, and just pull it nice and tight as you can get it, and then up and over. Tie the rest of the whatever I can there, so it's nice and tight. What we don't want is this thing to come back and hit us in the face, because it can't happen. I'm not going to tell you how I know that it can happen. I'm just going to say it can't happen. And because you're using such a minimal amount of rope, you can actually just cut the knot right off if you want. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So right there. So we take this, you find a branch that's mid. Now you don't want it hanging too low. You pull yourself a couple of feet of rope here, like so. This branch right here is perfect. Make sure you're not tangled on nothing. And up and over, like so. Here we go. So you grab the rock. Like I said, you can cut it off if you tie it too tight. Me, I didn't, so you just undo it. Rock's off. Okay. And then you take this just around your pack. One and two. Doesn't have to be ridiculously tight. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull it up. You want it away as much as you can get it from the tree. There you go. What you're going to do here is you're just going to find an anchor point and tie it down. And then you're done. Here we are. Now, I don't know where in the world you're watching this, but in Northeast America we actually have bears, black bears, not huge or anything like that, and they will go through your stuff. They're not overly aggressive or anything like that, but they will go through your stuff in camp. Raccoons will do the same thing. You don't want to have raccoons digging through your stuff or anything like that. That, my friends, is tip number one. Okay, so you wake up next morning and you want to get your stuff down. You don't want to damage anything in your pack. Drop it down, good to go. And you can recover your rope. Next morning you have your pack, you have your rope, you have everything that you need. Again, just make sure that you're 50, 100 feet away from your camp when you do that. This last thing you want is them pawing at that thing over your head. They're trying to get at it. So that was my tip on how to take care of your hiking equipment when you're out overnight hiking. Again, if you have any suggestions, we'd love to hear them. If you have any kind of tips or tricks that you'd like to see done that you haven't seen us do, we'd like to hear that too. If you'd like to leave a subscribe, we appreciate it, or leave a thumbs up, like, and thank you guys very much for watching. We really do appreciate it. This is Dan with 13 North. Have a great day or night. you.